Talia, what were you doing on the 17th of March 2025? Let me remind you. Good morning vlog. It is Sunday. It's actually not the morning anymore, it's like after 12, but Oscar's just gone out for a walk and we are having a bit of a reset day. We had a nice chilled morning, now we're having a reset day, and he went out for a walk to get himself motivated to start the day and do all of the clearing and stuff that he's got to do, because he's feeling a little bit overwhelmed because the kitchen is not in the best way and there's a compost that needed to be taken out. I'm doing that right now for him because I love him. So I want him to come back and see that I've taken all the compost out and all of the yucky jobs that he didn't want to do, because I always leave them for him to do because I don't like them and they're yucky jobs and they ick me out and they overstimulate me. But I'm doing it for him because I love him and I'm helping him. I'm trying to do it so fast before he gets back. He only went for a 15-minute walk. He's going to be so surprised when he comes back. Okay, I just ran so fast, so I don't think I explained that very well in the last clip, but Oscar and I are doing a reset day. Oscar's resetting the kitchen, I'm clearing the upstairs. We both have our objectives, but he wanted to start his day with a walk to just get himself in the headspace, because he was like, I just went in the kitchen, it just smells funny, and just like, he just wasn't really feeling the vibes. It was a bit overwhelming, especially with all the compost and stuff that we had to take out, because we are a composting family. So he was just feeling a little bit overwhelmed. So he was like, I'm just going to take myself out on a walk, then when I come back I'll feel better to just do all of the yucky jobs and just get them done. And so while he was out, I decided to surprise him by taking all the compost out for him, which sounds like such a silly thing to surprise him with, because you would be like, Talia, why don't you just do that like yourself anyway? Like, is that not a chore that you just do? And yeah, technically it could / should be a chore that I do, but we take things in turns. I've been doing all of the dishes this week. I'm trying to like keep an eye because I don't want to be in the kitchen when he comes back. But anyways, basically just got a head start in the kitchen, so I've taken all the compost out for him so it will not be here when he gets back, so all he has to do is the dishes in the kitchen. I wanted to start doing the dishes, but I feel like I might be better off just like running upstairs and hiding for him to come back and notice that it's been done. So I'm just keeping an eye out the window. This is so stupid, like this is such like silly, like this is such a silly thing to surprise him with, like, surprise, I did your chores for you. Like, it sounds so weird and I feel like stupid saying it, but it's kind of exciting. I'm kind of like, I know he was really dreading doing it, and it just made me feel excited to be like, I want to do it for him. So I'm like nervously waiting for him to come back. I don't know how long he's going to be. He said he was going to be on a 15-minute walk. I feel like it's been 15 minutes, but I also have no awareness of time, like, at all. So who knows how long it will actually be. I think what I am going to do though, while he's still not back, is put you there if I can. Please hold. Thank you. I'm just going to start organising through some of this stuff, because sometimes it's really overwhelming to start with the dishes when everything is just like piled on top. Sorry, you can't really see me right now. So I'm just gonna like arrange this a little bit nicer, make it a little bit easier to just clean and load the dishwasher. So, hi Talia, how are you? I hope you're doing well in the future. I hope you're still doing silly stuff like this. Like, this is so stupid, and like, I don't even know why I feel so excited. Like, I feel like such a ninja right now, like such a rush. But I'm like, how exciting if I get this done for him, because he's got so much to do today, and I know that probably the last thing he wants to do is clean the kitchen. But I also know that he does want to do it, because like, he wants to get his little reset done and do his little chores. And I get that, and I appreciate that, and I respect it, and I love it. But also, life's more fun when I like, oh, he's coming back, he's coming. Good. Did you have a nice walk?
Yeah, I feel good. I'm ready to hit the kitchen.
Ready to hit the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm going to hit it so hard, I'm going to knock it out.
You're going to knock the kitchen out?
Yeah.
I'm just starting my vlog. Say hi, vlog.
Hi, vlog.
Hi, vlog.
I'm going to knock out the kitchen.
You're going to knock out the kitchen?
I'm going to knock out the kitchen.
No way.
Watch me.
Watch you? Okay, fine. I'll come and watch you.
Oh, don't actually watch me.
You don't want me to watch you?
You don't actually have to watch me.
You just invited me to watch you.
Yeah, but like, it was like a more metaphorical watch me.
Oh, metaphorical?
Yeah.
So I'm not allowed to watch you?
Well, you've got your own stuff that you're watching, so.
That's so true. Oh.
Oh.
Well, now I don't know what to do.
Go and watch your room.
I do need to let the babies out, actually.
Okay.
Maybe I'll come.
Or then you can watch me by proxy.
Watch you by proxy.
Watch me by proxy.
Not like Munchausen by proxy.
No.
No.
Watch me by proxy.
Just watch you by proxy.
Because you're in the same space.
In the same space. Okay, we can share space.
I'm gonna go change out of this top though.
Fair enough.
This isn't a cleaning top.
It's not a cleaning top. It's a too
fly
clean top.
Yeah.
It's a too clean top. Okay, well then I'll watch you change. That sounds fun.
At some point you're gonna knock it with
Oh, I nearly fell down the stairs. I'm gonna take this copper box down and put it in a bin. I'm sweaty Betty. Oh my gosh, you're in the vlog!
Alrighty.
Ready to slay? Do you want to start with the compost though?
No.
Get the stink out.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. What's my process bit?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Can I ask you to please start with the compost? Please.
Just have to do this now.
You delaying it because you don't want to do it?
Yeah. You did all the compost?
I did it all for you when you were out. I was rushing. I thought you would start with it and you would be so happy that you didn't have to do it.
Thank you so much.
I did it properly.
I appreciate it.
Emptied all the tubs. That's all the tubs. I've even taken the plastic ones to the bin out the front. I cleaned the plates off. I even scraped them down so there's nothing to go in the sink.
I'm really proud of you. Thank you so much.
Are you so happy?
Yeah.
I want to cry. I was running. I got the vlog because I was like, I wanna do this little surprise, and then I was like, this feels so stupid that I'm surprising you by doing your chores, but I was so excited about it.
I really did appreciate doing that.
You like it?
That's so funny because like you thought I was going to do it straight away and I was going to instantly notice.
Right? I was like, I'm not going to stand here and wait for you to do the compost and realise that you don't have to. I also organised everything so it's easier for you to just grab it and clean it.
I did notice that like the layout was a little bit different.
Yeah,
like,
I tidied everything up. I took all the rubbish away and put all the rubbish in the bins.
Wasn't overthinking it.
It's just dishes, no compost.
Thank you so much.
Are you happy? Surprise!
I'm surprised. I really do appreciate that because I have so freaking much to do.
And I knew the fact that you had to go out for a walk to be ready to face it meant that you really did not want to do it.
Yeah, you're right.
I forgot that cinnamon roll. I'll take it when I do the babies. Sorry.
Let's go through.
Hello vlog. It is later. Productivity is productiviting right now. I'm gonna be so for real with you. This room is getting tackled. It might not look like it, but I've got a lot of space to move around right now and I'm feeling good about it. Things are getting organised. Things are going well, to be honest with you. They're going very well and I'm very happy about it. So I'm gonna give you a rundown because it makes me feel more accomplished being able to tell you what I've done. So come and join. Here we have the costume wardrobe. This is looking really good so far. So it's got all of my costumes in just now. All costume accessories, everything to do with costumes and characters and the company is all in that wardrobe. So that's pretty grand. With the exception of this costume stuff. This is actually from the theatre cast. So I'm keeping this out just now because some of it might be used for the next show that we're doing, and then the rest of it I'm going to put into these under box storage beds and put them both or all three of them under the bed. I reckon it might take 3 rather than 2, but we'll see what we can find. Because I don't want to have any of my own clothes under the bed anymore anyway, because pretty much getting rid of it. So big slay, big slay, big slay. Then next we have the error up. This is a box of toys that needs to go in a storage box in the loft. I have a box of toys up there right now. I need to get it down from the loft to see if there's any space in it, if I can add more things in it, but right now I'm just keeping it to the side because I know that that's all it is, that's where it needs to go. That is toys that I want to keep for my future child, to play with my childhood toys, and I'm going to separate some of them. I will use for some Woolly Mittens videos when I start making those, but the rest of them are going to go upstairs, so I'm going to sort through those once I've got that box down. This is a box of stuff that I need to sell, so that's all good. That is a beginning of a pile of clothes to get rid of. I might just add those to the clothes next door. This is an art box. I've just been through a whole bunch of boxes and just compiled all of my art stuff that I'm keeping and put everything into that box. This is a box of art stuff that is going to work, that I'm donating to work. This is a bag of gift bags and cards and tissue paper and stuff like that for whenever we have presents. I'm just going to put that in the cupboard downstairs. I have a bag of that already downstairs, so I'm just going to add that to that. We've got a helium balloon canister, which I think I'm going to keep in this wardrobe in case I ever want to do any shoots with like balloons or anything. I'm just going to put them underneath the stools that are in the wardrobe. And then I've got two piles. I've got a pile of hair stuff and a pile of makeup stuff. I will organise those into the drawers once I've gone through and like cleared the drawers out quite ruthlessly, but I did do that a little while ago, so the drawers are pretty much empty right now. There's not much in them. So next port of call. Here on the bed, this is my box of Pokemon stuff. This is all my like Pokemon and just like little nerdy bits and bobs that like I had out on display in the studio or in the office that I no longer have out on display in there. So that pretty much, I can't go through that, like that's all stuff that's staying, but I'm going to find new storage solutions for it. So the next port of call is these two boxes under here need to be cleared and hopefully go. And then I'm going to start clearing through all of the Calyx boxes. Hopefully I can fit that craft box into the unit. And then what I'd like to do, I don't know if I'm going to do it today, but I would love to take this down and basically move this cube on top of that cube so that becomes a 5, nice and tall, and I can keep all of these in a cube. You know, does that make sense? Inside of a cube. That makes sense to me. Anyways. And then this I will move next to here because I think it will fit in that space. And then still have that storage, and then the only thing I need to store is this wood panel, which I can lean against it for now, or you know, just kind of keep around for now. And obviously the mirror and the lights, just to get a bit more space, just also to allow the door to open a bit more fully, and I just think that will make things a little bit easier. The only issue that I will have doing that is that it's going to cover the plugs there. But I have also thought once the bed is gone, I think I'll move it all so that it sits on that wall instead. So this will be shifted to be there, and then the wee shelving unit can be next to it there. Does that make sense? But in order for me to do that, I need this bed to go, which it's not going yet. So yeah. Anyways, that's the current vibes, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm really excited. It's going really well, to be honest with you. And I feel really motivated to get it done. It is currently about 20 to 4, so I want to spend another 20 minutes just going through these boxes and getting this stuff done, and then I want to do a tip run, and then once I've done a tip run, I can come back and just kind of reassess where I'm at, and sort of go from there. But I'm feeling really good and really like fulfilled that I'm finally getting this done, because I feel like I'm on the end of the process. This room is going to be my studio for shots, like for shoots and things, but I mostly focus on like children's photography. So having the plushies out and visible is actually not a bad thing for this room because it means that we can use them in shoots. So I'm happy with this corner being like a wee display corner for things like that. And I do want to have like a little vanity desk. Like I don't want to fully get rid of this. It's just this desk in itself I think feels a little bit big. So maybe I need to figure out what I'm doing in that sense. But I think I'm done. I think I've been through everything. Now I've employed the pile method, so I've got quite a few things in piles that I still need to sort, but I have like 3 or 4 bags/boxes that I need to take to the tip now, so I'm gonna load the car up in a second. I've cleared through all of this. These three all have things in them that are staying in there for now. But they're all organised. There's my craft box and my sewing box. This is a box of things for the woolly igloo set that I'll be building soon. So that is a box that I went through not that long ago, and it's literally just full of stuff that's related to woolly igloo, so that's fine. This is now an empty cubby, which I think I'm going to put all of this stuff into. So that all has a designated home, and then I'm done. Then literally I've just got a few bits. That is a pile of costumey stuff that needs to go into there. That is empty boxes. That is just some things for the important folders box, and then a little bit of washing and laundry and tech stuff, and then literally I did it. I literally did it. So I'm going to take about 15 minutes. It's almost 5 o'clock, so I'm going to take about 15 minutes to clear all of this stuff into that wee cubby, and then go to the tip. I'm very excited. Hello! Oh, it's been such a good day. It's been such a good day. We've got so much done, Talia, and I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud of me, and you're probably so proud of me too. That room is done. Cooking dinner. We came back from the tip. We had time to go to the tip, go to Hollister, exchange the shirt for another one that Oscar enjoyed. He even had time to try it on before the shop closed. And then as we were coming out, we realised that the M&S was still open for another hour. So we were glancing the shelves. We love doing a little glance for the reduction stuff from M&S, because we can't afford to shop there normally, but it's so fun to look through the reductions. We didn't get anything, but it was just fun. It was just a cute little break, a little date, a little treat. And then we came back home, and then I've just taken a little bit of time just chatting to my sister, and then now I'm cooking dinner, and I'm really excited about it. I've left my water upstairs, but I'm going to refill this one and drink out of this. I've got 2 waters on the go then today, but nothing wrong with that. At least I'm getting hydrated. So I've just taken a minute to just sort through the kitchen. I've just cleaned off all the countertops. You can't tell because I've just got the recipe, like the ingredients out for tonight, but I did clean off all the countertops and get them all spick and span. Because Oscar did most of the washing up this morning. I'm just going to cook dinner, so I've just got some chips and chicken in the air fryer right now, cooking up. And we're cooking burgers for dinner. We actually bought some burgers from M&S when we went there the other day and did reduction shopping, so... Oh my goodness, I was so thirsty! Slay. I drank. I did it. But yeah, so I'm going to cook some M&S burgers tonight, which is a real treat. But I just need to cut some onions, so I figured you can watch me prep dinner. We've also got these little cheeseburger balls. I bought these a while ago, but I'm trying to clear through the freezer because we've got a lot of random stuff in the freezer that we're trying to clear through, so I'm just going to throw them in as well as another wee side. So we've got 2 sides and burgers for our main. Actually 3 sides, because Oscar's also got sweet corn cooking right now, because we bought some sweet corn. Again, it was reduced. We spoil ourselves with the reduction section. Anyways, let's prep this onion together. I'm very swollen on my period right now, but hey ho. Well, I actually say I'm on my period. Let's have a real talk real quick, Talia, because I wonder if this is still the case for you. But, like, I feel like my pre-period lasts for so long these days. Like, I can tell I've been starting my period for about a week. Do you know what I mean? And, like, hormonally fine, like, the PMS, like, started a week ago, that's fine. But, like, physically, the last, like, 2 or 3 days, I could have started at any point. You know what I mean? And I just haven't. And it's a bit weird and a bit annoying because... Again, don't know if you still wear period pants, Talia, but I do, and so I feel like I'm just, like, storming through them before I even start bleeding. It's very annoying. Very real talk. Apologies to anyone who's not interested in that real talk, but I am, and this is to me, so here you go. Anyways, whew. I wonder if you get better at cutting onions, Talia, because I feel like my technique right now is not the worst in the world. Like, it's fine, but... it obviously could be better. So obviously we're going to make some some like McDonald's onions, and what are they called? Like caramelized onions, I guess. I don't actually have any sugar to put in with them. I think he just cooks them with butter actually. I don't even think he cooks them with sugar. I forgot that I used up the rest of the sugar in the cookies the other day. So hopefully that's not an issue. I'll just take this wee layer off because that's not looking so yummy. There we go. This is a huge onion. It's a huge onion. We're gonna have a lot of onion. We don't need a lot of onion for burgers. But this is how I chop an onion. It's really bad, but I just do what I can. Ellie, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I know that you taught me better. Ellie has showed me on several occasions how to cut onions really well. And clearly I'll never learn. So, sorry. Sorry. This works for me though. I like them relatively chunky. I got that from my mama. My parents like onions a lot. They like chunky onions especially. So, you know. We will allow. That's the onion. That will do. That is certainly too much onion though. Okay, since I don't have any sugar, I'm going to try and put some syrup in with the butter to cook these onions in. It'll be a bit different, but it'll kind of work the same, right? It'll pretty much caramelize them. Maybe. To be fair, when they've cooked down, I've added in a little bit more, but I've saved the right amount for my guacamole, so pop a little lid on that. We've got a little label on it. I'm glad Oscar made us buy those labels because they're actually really handy. It's really helpful to know what is in the tub before you open the tub, and also know how long it's been in there. But those onions I'm pretty much going to use tomorrow for the guacamole anyway, so they will go pretty quickly. But that's a sleigh. Gonna put them in the fridge. Okay, we've got the burgers in the pan cooking. Let me get a wee flickaroo. And they're just cooking. Turn them up a wee bit actually. So those cooking, the onions are done. I just need to cut some lettuce. And then I'm gonna toast the wee buns in the pan as well. The cheeseburger balls are in. The chicken chips are in the oven. They came out of the air fryer already, so they're already cooked. I'm just letting them get crisped up in the oven. We've got our sauces out. We've got the garlic and herb, the burger sauce, pickles, and the cheese slices, which I will put on the burgers at the end of their cook. But yeah, let's just cut some lettuce. They are good looking burgers. Right. Nice bit of lettuce. I don't actually want to cut it. I think I'm just going to rip it with my hands. Some good sort of, that's the wilty piece. Good sort of slices of lettuce. Cool. Lettuce, we've got onions. I'll heat these up again before we go. We've got pickles. The best kind of pickles. We've got our sauces. These chips are so good. Alright. Yeah, that's really gooey.
Oh yeah, it's plenty.
Not quite toasted. Maybe a couple of seconds.
Hilarious.
What?
Just look how much black pepper's on my ear.
So peppery, so good. They look yum though. For you, not me.
Mm. Okay.
Delicious.
Mm.
There's your lid for that one. Say hi vlog.
Hi vlog.
It's just my tummy.
And mine.
Tummies. Oh! Nearly let my trousers on fire.
The onions are perfect.
Do they? I did something different.
What'd you do?
What do you usually do?
Butter and sugar or oil and sugar.
Okay.
Both work, but...
Well, we're out of sugar.
Oh!
So I did butter and syrup.
Oh! Okay.
But they tasted good when I tried, like, my finger. And they cooked enough, though. I was going to heat them back up, but they look good.
Yeah, still warm.
It's done by Yao's Truly.
Oh, you did a great job then.
Thanks.
I didn't even notice. Just kind of quickly cut up cooking.
Right, I think I'm going to cook the other.
Thank you so much for doing food, honey.
My pleasure, my darling.
There we go. Getting flow now.
Oh, I love pickles.
Ready?
Yeah, just a little bit. Thank you.
Happy with that? Yeah. Ooh, I actually got it all over the side. That's what lettuce is designed for, right?
Oh, look, it's literally got chunks of, like...
Yep.
Onion. Is that why you like it?
It's got chunks of pickle.
Is that chunks of pickle?
Gherkin and dill.
Delish.
Yes, that's
My
why I
little
love
burger looks so sad on this plate, but just by himself.
it. I guess you have to change that, huh?
I know. Oh, I didn't put any onions on, you silly belly.
Oh, that's silly belly of you.
That's so silly. Good evening, stinky babies. Hi, are you saying hello to the vlog? Should we turn off the torch? We don't need it. Oh, there's the babies. There's the babies. Hello. Hello, madam. Okay, vlog. Talia, do you remember Bunny? And Coco. Hello, little boy. There's my Coco boy. And Moose. And Kit Kat. Let's close this before they come back out. Someone's on my back. It's Bunny, I guarantee. There's my frog giving me a cuddle. Wow. Don't you munch my face. And Badger's down there. Bunny, go back up. Good girl. And Badger. Mwah. Look at them. Look at them. Coco wants a cuddle. He wants a cuddle. He wants a cuddle. Hello. You want a cuddle? You want to look at the ceiling? Who else have you got down there? Mwah. Okay, let me give you some salmon in your bowl. I'm going to give you salmon in your bowl, okay? There's Kit Kat. Let's get some salmon in the bowl. Don't you cry, kitty matey. Pretty kitty girl. Oh, salmon in the bowl. Salmon in the bowl, niños. Salmon in the bowl. Right there. Go get it. It's right there. And a little Bobo right there. And Mr. Badger Mole. Let's put that big boy right there. Here you go. Everyone has space. What's your little face, Bobolina? What's that little face, my little muffin? Toot-toots. Bunny's back. Hi, Bunny. Mwah. She would like the salmon. I know she would. I'm going to get some food out for tomorrow as well. There you are, honey. We just need Frog. Moggy, come here. Good boy. Good boy, come into Mummy's callings. Kisses? Kisses? Good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's your little frog. Oh, he's so precious. Oh, Talia. There's all 7 of the babies, Talia. I'm so sad we started these vlogs after the little fishy went, because it would be so nice to have the vlogs of Fishy too. But he's in the TikToks, so hopefully those TikToks are forever. And you can see that forever. Let's get them some more water. Come back, baby. Terrifying. You're so cute.
It's a brown bin, so
Okay.
if you're done with the bin.
I am, yeah.
Cool. I'll get that taken around.
Thank you. I was just saying to the vlog, how sad is it that I started doing these after Little Fishy went? Because it would have been so fun to have Mr. Fish in the vlogs. It feels so unnatural to be like, oh, Talia, do you remember the 7 ferrets? I'm like, there was 8.
There was 8.
Don't forget.
Never forget.
Hashtag never forget. As I say though, he is in the TikToks, so he has been immortalised, and obviously we have loads of photos and videos and memories and pictures and all sorts, but it's still sad because he fits right in here. He would be in that bed right now. Little fishy was so good. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm on my period, so I should not be talking about fish because I will actually cry, but just for reference, future Talia, in case you've forgotten, every time we would come to put the babies to bed, little fish would always be fast asleep somewhere, probably in a sleep box down there. We would not have had the cat tree in here because we had to take it out like a year or two ago when he started to get a little bit unstable on his legs. So that wouldn't have been in here and we would have had a sleep box instead, but he would always be the last one to bed because he would always be asleep when you come in, and he would miss all of the commotion and everyone would run around and have a fun old time, and then he would wake up at the very end and realise that everyone was in fact in bed already, and then you would have to pick him up, wake him up and pick him up and put him into bed, and then he would just straight up settle down. These guys would be here eating and drinking and doing everything, and he would just go to bed and fall asleep and wait till the morning because he was such a good boy and a very sleepy boy too. Good night, babies. I love you. But he was such a sweetheart, and it is actually heartbreaking losing animals, especially when they have such a special connection. Like, I still miss the rats all the time, and I do actually think about them all the time. And like, I'll have moments where I'm just like, oh, I really miss the ratties right now. Ratties were such wonderful pets, and they were so cute and sweet and so loving, and they had their little personalities, and they honestly were just perfect and precious and gorgeous. And I really miss them as well, and I'll still have moments where my heart hurts for them, but obviously Fishy is the most recent loss that we've had, and it sucks. And we had him for coming up to 4 years. He didn't quite hit 4 years old yet, but he was coming up on 4 years, which is not a very long time for a ferret, which makes it harder. But obviously the last, I shouldn't talk about this, I'm actually making myself upset, but obviously the last portion of his life he was living here in the kitchen, in his little inside cage, and for his last couple of weeks I called him Tippy Taps because he would tippy tap around the kitchen with his little feetsies. It was very cute and sweet, and yeah, the last few days of his life sucked. For me, not for him. He had a great time. He was very spoiled, looked after. But anyways, don't do that, Talia. Don't make yourself sad just before bed. But I literally think about it every night, and now he's there in that corner underneath that little plant. He is there, laid to rest, and we still love him very much. We miss him so. Good night, Fishy. Wow, tell me you're on your period without telling me you're on your period. Honestly, what a wet wipe. Anyways, the babies are very happy. They're all asleep. They had a great time this morning. I didn't film when I went out there this morning, but they were running around having a good old time, going crazy with the clean shed, so they were enjoying themselves. But anyways, I'm gonna head to bed. Tomorrow is Monday. It's been a long weekend. We've got loads done. It's been a great weekend. I'm gonna reset this lounge tomorrow in the morning, and yeah, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good week. But I love you, and I will see you tomorrow.